Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to finish the review for F1 2021. This review is on the Xbox Series X as well as the Xbox Series S. So, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started with this. So we're going to start with the Xbox Series S version. This review is mainly going to talk about resolution and performance. So, I was able to go and try this on my daughter's Xbox. I played, a few laps and stuff just to kind of see how the visuals look. Basically, on a 1080p TV, this game looks great. It looks pretty sharp. There are some noticeable differences in like the vegetation to the trees. All the trackside detail is still there, just like on the Xbox Series X. So. And performance is solid, straight across the board. I mean, I did try this at 60 frames a second, and it does feel good. It feels nice and fluid. So if you're picking this up on the Xbox Series S and you have a 1080p TV, you're definitely going to have a good experience. You can tell that this is definitely higher fidelity than last generation. That is for sure. So Xbox Series S, definitely a playable version. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied with the way that went. As for the Xbox Series X, I basically in my first review said, yeah, this game looks beautiful. It looks amazing. I now have played it at the 120 hertz mode, and believe it or not, 1440p at 120 hertz. It still does look pretty good, but I don't think it's hitting a solid 120. I don't think that it's hitting I feel like it. I mean, it felt like I was dropping frames and stuff, but it still looks great. You're definitely getting over 60 frames a second, so I think it'd probably be comparable to Dirt 5, the way that performs at 120 frames a second. It's pretty close to that. It definitely feels a little smoother though, most of the time. So yeah, the 120 hertz mode is definitely usable. Me personally, I prefer to stick to the 60 FPS on this game. I like the way more impactful visuals that you get at the 60 frames a second. This game is phenomenally beautiful. It is one heck of a racing game, to tell you the truth. So the next thing we're going to talk about is wheel compatibility. I am using the Thrustmaster TX for all my driving games, and it feels amazing on this game. It feels good. It feels you've got plenty of stuff that you can change in it this year. There is a it feels good. It feels better than last year by far. You feel like you have a lot more control of your car, and it just, oh gosh, it feels good. Like I'm 110% happy with the way this game turned out this year. So honestly, this year I was going to pass this game up. I was going to skip out on this game because I just didn't play 2020. Well, I've bought 2018 through 2021 now. 2018 through 2020, I love racing games. I love sim games. But when it comes to the F1, it just never felt right for me, or never felt right to me. But this year definitely changes everything. It is a completely gosh, I don't know how to say this. It is a completely overhauled, I don't know if it's completely overhauled, but but it is pretty overhauled. Like, this game feels a lot better. It feels leaps and bounds better than last year. The visuals are leaps and bounds better. I'm glad I didn't sleep on this one. I'm glad I decided to go ahead and pick it up. My experience so far has been amazing. I'm still continuing to play it tonight. I was playing it yesterday. I played it. I've been playing it for a while today. I got the sim rig out. I'm completely comfortable, with recommending this game as a definite improvement over the last one. Some people might nitpick, certain things, but this game is an overall better experience. I mean, I am thoroughly engaged and thoroughly completely yeah, it's this experience feels far different than any of the other F1 games that I've played. It feels more immersive. You feel more in tune with your car. It even feels amazing on a controller. Like, this game is I mean, okay, let me explain this. When you get to Suzuka and you start that and you just see the immaculate detail and the clarity is so high, and you're driving and everything just feels so good, you can see, oh my, that is amazing. Being able to see and like move and, oh my, yeah, you have to play this game to see what I'm talking about. I suggest I have played this game on OLED and on my QLED. Either way, the experience is beautiful. This thing looks great. It looks amazing. I don't know. I don't know how much more I can tell you how amazing it looks. I'm happy with this game. It does have a breaking point story mode in this one, and this thing is completely like highly detailed. The character models are extremely detailed, voice acted. It's kind of reminiscent of like one of EA's like sports games, one of their football games or something. Like the whole progression and everything, the story moments and stuff, just way more detail, way more. It's almost as if they brought in EA's detail for like the character models and stuff, with the hair and everything like that. Like, you can tell that this has got some EA DNA definitely ingrained in this game. For better or worse, I don't normally mind like the story modes and like Madden and stuff like that. They're not too bad. So this game definitely feels like a new beginning for Codemasters. Now that they are with EA. This story mode looks great. It's got that action. There's really high quality cinematics and stuff in this game. It looks great. Like, I'm actually extremely satisfied, and I'm so glad I decided to pick this one up, because I really did. I was gonna sit on the fence and wait for reviews and watch reviews, but you know what, man, I'm glad I picked it up. I'm glad I get to review this game on this channel, and I'm glad that I get to tell you about the experience that I had while playing this. My first part of the review kind of just went over visuals and stuff like that. All the tracks are here. I believe they're bringing Emola and like a couple other tracks to this game in future DLC for free or something. I don't know if that's true or not, so I have to look that up, and hopefully we do get that, because Emola is one of my favorite tracks to race. So yeah, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I would like to continue to be able to review games, and your support definitely helps make that a possibility. So I appreciate you. Thank you, and have a good night.